Hello, this is just a quick little waffle. Double Wide 6 asked me if I would show a variable power supply made from a computer power pack source. No. Most computer power supplies, I suspect, are switch mode power supplies. They basically gobble up the mains and split it up into little bits and spit it out. I'm not into that sort of digital technology. I'm into transformers, rectifiers and smoothing capacitors. I was brought up in valves and accumulator days. So I wouldn't go there with computer power supplies. I'm sure there's some very good videos and documentation on how to do that from far better people than me. But I'll tell you how I work. The actual power supply I show on my previous video was this little Comtel. It's 13.8 volts out. That's most equipment using sort of 12 volts, and the leeway from 13 to 13.8 is the maximum that your alternator should climb on your automobile. So equipment is built with this limitation, so or specification. So 13.8 is the maximum you want. And this little unit, I suspect, is regulated. I don't suppose it's much in the way of regulation. It's quite heavy, so I suspect it's got a conventional transformer. I haven't pulled it apart, but I've got several of these things. But it's fixed, so I've connected the bulb up, and when I switch it on, hey presto, it lights the bulb up. But we can't alter the voltage in any way, and that's the simplest and easiest of power supplies to make. Just simply a transformer, a bridge rectifier and a few smoothing capacitors, and you're governed by the ratio of the transformer and the current drawn. For basic purposes that's fine, but if you want something a little bit more sophisticated without going down the switch mode line, there are other ways. So the circuit diagram for this is follows. Okay, let's move on. This is a little power supply I made some time back. The actual circuit wasn't designed by me, it was designed by a guy in our radio club. I can't remember his call sign, I know his name was Ron. And he sort of perfected this little circuit, and I rather like it, and I've used it ever since. And it allows for current, maximum current. You can control the voltage. It has various crowbar protection facilities, and you can vary the voltage. Again, I've connected the bulb up, but you have to monitor what voltage you've got, of course, otherwise you can do damage if you're applying too much to whatever equipment you've got. So this is about as technical really as I want to go, and if you can read a circuit diagram, it now follows. Okay, well, I have numerous power supplies. This is a big old piece of power supply kit. I think I bought at a rally for a couple of quid. It uses a conventional transformer, nice bank of smoothing capacitors, and it has some power transistors, albeit rusty, but they look okay for regulation. And something like this, you can get your parts, if you don't want to spend out and buy new, to make your variable power supply. As I say, there's numerous circuits and videos that will show you how to do this. But just to give you a comparison, this is a beautiful piece of equipment, 12 volt, but look at the complexities of it all. That's switch mode, and you wonder why I don't go there. I'll leave it for you whiz kids. Anyway, that's just a sort of a quick waffle that may or may not have whetted your appetite. I might do something on this vein, on this subject at a later date. Anyway, that's a quick one, and you got the message this morning, and you've got it by this evening. Bye for now.